From the PT channel here, talk about an easy, cheap way to make a protein-rich, calorie-dense sandwich for less than $1. As you can see, the basic ingredients are going to be peanut butter, whatever you prefer, jelly, some white bread, and that's it. So a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you can say, oh yeah, that's great, that's funny, I used to have those when I was a kid. There's nothing better and cheaper than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, especially with 3 pieces of bread that's going to give you high calories and a lot of protein bang for your buck. Now, basically what you're going to need is the bread, peanut butter, jelly. If you like Jif or Peter Pan or whatever brand, a couple little differences between the two are Peter Pan is a little cheaper than Jif. Peter Pan has a little more calories in it too, and protein in it as well. Protein from the Peter Pan gives you 8 grams of protein. The Jif gives you 7 grams of protein. A little more fat calories from the Peter Pan as well. The jelly, I'm just going classic grape here. You know, can't really mess with that. But ultimately, you can do any kind you want. They're not going to get any grams of protein or anything from the jelly, but it's just for taste. Now, what you need, of course, I got Publix white bread. Basically, it's $1.29 for 20 loaves of bread, or 20 slices of bread in 1 loaf. That's going to get you 21 cents, the cost for this. So I already started it on there, but you need 2 tablespoons of the peanut butter. Now I just used the Jif just because it was open, so we'll get that out of there. But a tablespoon is the marker here that I was using, but I've been making enough of them that know that it's basically the bread has to be coated with the peanut butter on there, nice in there, and I'll go in closer with it. But basically you have to get a nice even layer on the 1 slice of bread. Now what I usually use is the 2 slices of bread, put peanut butter on that, and then the excess, I put it on the extra piece of bread between the layer there too. Unless you want to put protein on there too and double up, that's even better. But so I basically already started it to do that. Protein from the peanut butter is the main source of it, of course, but the grape jelly, do that too to get it started. For sake of the video, I'll speed it up to kind of make it kind of fast. But you're going to basically use 2 serving sizes of the peanut butter, which is 4 tablespoons to get the 14 grams of there, unless you're using the Peter Pan, which gives you 16 grams, which is great. So you can see, just spread the jelly on there. Just spread it around, you know, just basically, you know, basically the protein from there, the jelly for taste. There we go. Now the extra, see here, this is what I use the extra slice of bread for, to clean it off and not just throw it out or waste it off or, you know, finish on there. It goes back into the sandwich and stays on there, and you want to spread it around there good. Now I'll do that just so you can see how it's, I mean, you do what you want, you can put more jelly if you want, but you're using 2 serving sizes of the jelly and 2 serving sizes of the peanut butter on there for that. Alright, just a little closer shot of it on there. You can see the peanut butter is pretty good on there. Nice and coated, nice and even on there. Each of the slices for that. The jelly is just put on there pretty poorly, but basically you got the idea of it. And that guy is just the divider on there. So you're making a triple-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is pretty awesome for that. And after doing the math here, we got basically at the end of it with this sandwich right here, you're going to get 690 calories, 20 grams of protein, 35 grams of fat, 58 grams of carbs, and 720 milligrams of sodium, all for about 77 cents. So less than $1, and you're getting 20 grams of protein, 690 calories. So for those ectomorphs out there like myself, people who want a lot of high calories, you're off season, trying to bulk up, put some mass and size on, basically a 700 calorie sandwich right here is looking pretty good to put on that size too. You know, you basically have to put on mass and size and the calorie count for less than $1. You can't beat it, and that's bodybuilding on a budget. If that's not bodybuilding on a budget, I don't know what is. So again, guys, share, like, subscribe on there too. This is my basic triple-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I eat one of these with lunch basically every day, trying to get, you know, put on some size for my body type on there. But again, you know, the You can use a little more expensive white bread if you want, or any kind of bread, different kind of jelly. Peanut butter, almond butter is a good one there too. I just like peanut butter because the taste is good and the cheapness of it. So again, guys, like, share, subscribe, and always thank you.